Well, thank you everybody for coming. Mark too.
Sorry.
Sabi has taken this picture about as far as we can go on our own. Jamie had said something to me about this notion that we had taken it about as far as we could go in terms of needing people to expose some of the blind spots that we might have developed being so familiar with the material. The reason that we have asked you, select few, to come is because we need your help to kind of bring us up to the point where we can lock picture and start the finishing process. Afterward, we're going to pass out comment cards to get your gut reaction from the film. And then afterward, if you can stick around a little bit, we were thinking of just walking next door where we'd like to buy everybody lunch.
We always knew we wanted to show it to certain individuals just to get feedback. But the idea that we could screen it in front of the audience and see how that felt by sending individual screeners to people, it was a different effect than sitting in a theater and feeling it with them.
At Sabi Pictures, we certainly are incorporate as much collaboration as we can in the process, but editing is still uniquely the sort of thing where one person has to go in there and digest all the material and rediscover the movie. But as you get toward the end, we have an opportunity where we can reintroduce collaboration with the audience, or people who are standing in as the audience. With that, thank you so much for coming. It really means a lot to us that you're here to help us out. And I guess we'll begin.
It was really great to get that feedback, especially the male-female perspectives on certain characters or certain issues in the film. How the male audience was reacting, had a strong reaction one way, and the female audience had a totally different reaction. So that was really interesting to me to think about as I go back through. Like, I'd like to try and find the sweet spot in the middle of those two perspectives, if such a thing is possible. That was really interesting to me, and it was something I never thought of until I was sitting there listening to their feedback.
It's an opportunity to essentially collaborate with the potential audience to fully realize what the film's going to be, and part of it is based on how they react to what they're seeing, how the film resonates with them, make sure that we are hitting those notes to the best that we can. Ultimately, even though editing does start out with one person, it can't end without the involvement of many people's perspectives. This is going to continue beyond that too, because each of them have been asked to either write me or phone me in a week or two from now, so that I can get a third perspective to see how the film has sort of started to settle with them.
Because you can get your gut reaction right after, but you need to. This is a film that's got to soak in a little bit, so it'll be great to get their perspectives in a few days.